Okay. For before moving further, there is just a little bit of background that I'd like to share with you. For my understanding and my growth, this is how I have followed my life, and I found it's helped me. So I would like to share my experiences. You apply it in your case and see how it works for you. So basically, we are all here on this earthly journey to grow and evolve. Now, our soul selects certain themes through which we can grow and evolve. So, our themes could be issues in our career, it could be issues in our relationships, it could be issues with money, and a variety of experiences that we get in our earth reality. So, many times we come here with a certain soul contract to learn and grow through certain challenges in life. Challenges, like I mentioned, could be any in any one of these areas. The purpose behind it being that those challenges will teach you how to master your thoughts and emotions, because our thoughts and feelings are the only creator of our reality on the earth reality. Okay, and here are basic on this reality on earth, we learn to grow from the principles of polarity and duality. There is nothing here which is singular, like you have morning, evening, life, death, joy, sorrow. Everything comes in opposites. For the energy to move from one end to the other, there has to be two opposite poles, right? Similarly, if you have a soul plan to learn here how to be powerful, you will probably go through experiences which are helpless, which make you feel helpless. Then there will be certain people in your life who will come and show you what it feels like to be helpless. So now this, if helplessness is the story of your life, you would probably, maybe a part of it comes from your past life stories where you have been helpless or you have made others feel helpless. With that will come the emotion of guilt or regret of having done wronged somebody. And in that case, you will try to keep away from your power as much as you can for fear of repeating the same pattern. Okay. Having said that, there is a possibility that you might experience certain money related issues, because money has its own language. It is available to you, it is not available to you. And each of these situations, it is saying something to you. And what it says to you is in response to your energy signature. What is your energy signature? You need to figure out. If your energy is beaming out victimhood, life situations, circumstances, and people are going to reward you with the same experience. So, whatever you have in life, whatever you do not have in life, it is saying something. You want something, it is what you wish for. However, it might be in complete contradiction to what your subconscious mind is storing or what energy your body is storing. Your body is storing a cocktail of all your thoughts and emotions. It's a chemical cocktail in your body which makes you aligned to the feeling that you feel. Body will feel what you think, and what you think is what you will feel. So this thinking feeling loop can go on endlessly till you learn to break it. And this thinking feeling loop is what is going to create your reality. So far, so good. Okay. Now, coming to the soul plan part of it, we have our soul plan at various levels. You have your soul plan when the soul emerges to take on a physical body. You have a soul plan, soul contract with your life force energy to honor that. You have a soul contract with the earth energies to honor the earth energies. You have a soul contract with your bodies, how to treat it, how to honor it, and the feedback mechanism that you get from the body, because the body is where the truth of who you are lies. It is a storehouse of all your emotions, it's a container of all your emotions. If you want to change your energy signature, you need to be mindful of what your body is telling you. Be aware about that. Then you have a soul contract with certain people in your life who will come and give you certain experiences. They starting from your parents onwards. Now, the people you meet in your life could be some could be supportive, some would be giving you painful experiences. Now, I want you to make a list of all those things in your life you wish to shift. And as you make those lists, write down the people who have contributed to give you certain emotions. Then write down the learnings that you have got from them. In other words, make a table where you write down the people who have given you certain painful experiences, the situations which have arisen from that. What have you felt in alignment with that particular relationship? Then, what is the learning that you have got? These are the 4 columns that you can make and write it down. Go back down your memory lane and pick up these 4 aspects and write it down.
Can you repeat it again for everyone?
Yeah. So, what you write down is a part of your soul contract, which comes from these people who have given you these painful experiences. Let's say you're writing down the name of the person, you're writing down the situations which have arisen on account of interacting with that person. Then you write down the feelings and the emotions that have come up in your space. Next, you write is the learning that you have got: people, situation, feelings, and learnings. 4 columns. Done for most of you? Can I get some feedback, please?
Yeah, Auntie.
Good morning, Auntie.
Good morning. Done? Okay.
I think give a few minutes. Let everyone.
Okay. As you're writing it, become aware of the commonality of the emotions that may have arisen through different people in your life or different situations. See the common pattern. Is there a link in the feeling that has emerged as you write it down?
Yes, for this is Kriti Auntie.
Ha.
Yes, ma'am. This is a pattern of lack of support in mm,
Okay.
my
Okay.
case. Yes, from
Yeah.
mother, father,
Yeah.
then partner. I can see all of that.
Yeah. So, what is it that you had to learn from this?
I think I became more stronger in terms of handling situation, I became more independent.
Okay. Similarly, all of you notice this. If there is a commonality of the emotion that arises from these various people in various situations, understand that this is a pattern created at your own soul level in terms of your soul contract with all these people to give you the learnings that you needed to take from this. And it repeats till you learn to let go the need for this pattern for you to grow and evolve. Now, Kriti mentioned, learn to discover her inner strength. Now, inner strength she is discovering through these experiences. What if you could de-link the need for these experiences through these situations and these people and learn to discover your strength with connection to your highest version, your soul plan, and a connection to the creator's energy. You do not need these situations and need these people in your life to teach you. What if you could align to the highest and best? What if you could connect to the creator's energy to give you that strength instead of looking for support from XYZ? From that will come expectations, from that will come issues, that will come conflict, because it is like an energy pull and pull with XYZ. And that person remains in your life till you have learned that lesson. Or that it doesn't mean the person will disappear if you learn the lesson. It probably is that you will learn to either handle that situation better. You may choose to move out of a toxic situation, or you may now realize that you do not need this aspect of the person's personality to play out in your life. Have I made myself clear?
Yes, yes, Auntie.
So if all of you are done, reviewed, look at this paper, you can maybe repeat this exercise at your leisure. You might come up with certain more people's, certain more aspects of your life, which have taught you something like a repeated pattern. Now, if you would like to let go of this pattern, just focus on the learnings, absorb it in your body, look at the learnings in your sheet, concentrate on the learnings that you have got, and repeat to yourself that I de-link my need to learn what I need to learn as per my soul plan with the people and the situations who have come into my life to teach me.
Can you repeat it slowly so that they can write it down?
Okay. I de-link my need to learn my learnings, that's individually applicable, from these people and the situations in my life for me
Ma'am,
to
little
grow.
slow,
And
please.
okay, can somebody type it simultaneously? That would be helpful. I'll repeat again.
I'm doing it. I'm typing.
I de-link myself and the learnings that I have got from these people and the situations in my life to grow and evolve. I free myself and free others from the need to help me evolve. This condition in my life is no more needed. I de-link. Ruchi, it is de-link. Dealing nahi. I de-link. De-link. D-E-L-I-N-K. Yeah, de-link. Yeah. So just take a minute, focus on that, embrace this energy in your heart center. And when you're done, tear this page.
We tear the page where we have written the.
Yeah, this soul contract, because it's over now. As you have embraced the learning and as you have delinked yourself from that story or the situation which came to teach you whatever learnings you needed, you tear that and free all of them from their need to be in a certain way in your life for you to grow and evolve. And you thank them for their contribution to your life. Tear the paper, and if you can take a few moments, some of you may like to burn it or you may like to flush it. Do that. Burn or flush.
We do that now at the moment.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Now you can simply flush it, you burn it,
और ज़्यादा है.
whatever you need to do.
Can we write it on another page and then tear it because it was in the book?
Why it was in the
Book one has written it in the book.
book? Acha, tear the page.
Okay.
Tear the page from the book and
ठीक है.
Auntie, actually, for two people, I'm unable to decipher the learning. So can I do this like later because I'm unable to
okay,
figure. Yeah.
no problem. Repeat it, but you now then after you have understood what is the learning there and what is the situation teaching you, you
Yeah.
can okay.
And this is, by the way, like for current situations or anybody in the past, because if two people from the past have arisen in my mind means that it needs clearing
Yes,
there.
yes, because it's a pattern, right? If two
Yeah.
people from the past have surfaced in your awareness, probably
Yeah.
somewhere that issue is still lurking in your environment,
Yeah,
in your energy field.
it was a bullying issue, I realized, and both of them, I don't know, it's been years back, but it was
Yeah.
a bullying issue, then it made me feel lonely. The
Yeah.
feeling was of loneliness.
You
But
see,
the love,
bullying may have converted into a kind of a situation, maybe bullying you. Like you have no
no,
control over it now, currently.
yeah, correct.
Hmm.
Correct.
So take the learning from bullying. What is it? Was it victimhood? Was it your helplessness which allowed you, or sometimes even guilt? It's your own guilt, which guilt that you did not stand up for yourself.
Lack of self-worth. Now it's clear.
Yeah.
Got it.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Ma'am, like
Huh?
for example, to take charge of your own self, to stand for
Uh-huh.
yourself, is
Mhm.
again a self-worth issue.
You see, what is the underlying story of why you are not able to stand up for yourself? What will happen? It could be self-worth issue. It could be an association of not being able to stand up for yourself with arrogance. That if I stand up for myself, I may be perceived as arrogant. It could be a past life story where you were arrogant when you had self-worth. That will need to be examined. But you need to figure out for yourself what is the association with not standing up. One, what is the association with standing up? What will happen both ways? हम नहीं स्टैंड अप कर रहे तो क्यों नहीं कर रहे हैं तो उसके कॉन्सिक्वेंसेस मैं क्या फियर करती हूँ ठीक है
Yeah.
सो
Consequences तो अब अच्छे ही हैं stand yourself के लिए.
नहीं अभी अच्छे हो गए होंगे हमेशा अच्छे नहीं होते तो कोई हमें सिखाने ही ना आता अगर पहले से ही होता तो
बढ़िया हो गया सब में helplessness आया
हाँ,
और उसके बाद लर्निंग ये आया to take charge of yourself. So charge कैसे
हाँ,
लोगे when you stand for your own self, not allowing
absolutely.
other ones to intrude into your boundaries.
Absolutely. So why did you not do that earlier? What was the association? Discover that also. That's another deeper layer. Go one layer below
Yes.
and discover why you could not. Logically, we all know that we need to stand up for ourselves,
Yeah.
right? But we don't. And when
Yes.
we don't, what are the associations? What are the underlying
Yes.
fears
It
which
was the
prevent us?
blaming and the guilt.
Hmm.
Guilt was the main thing, and it led to it's kind of led to people letting me down in
Yeah.
sense.
So
Yeah.
what is the need for
So
you to experience let down?
now I don't want to experience it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Ria,
So
afraid of.
um, that fear of abandonment,
Huh. Hmm, hmm.
that and somewhere um, like people not keeping their words, not
Yeah, so
yeah.
that is
So
not their problem. What
yeah,
in
it's no
me
problem.
has that hook which attracts this experience for me?
Probably that punishment which I am looking at because of the guilt.
Yeah, punishment, fear of being in your own power, where you feel that if you have the power, you may misuse it. And there is a burden on your soul for having misused power sometimes in the past. So
Yes,
you would
and
rather be powerless.
yeah, and the past life which we saw together, that
Yeah,
queen's life,
yeah,
that is there. And
mm,
now I want to let go of all that.
yeah. So kindly tear the pages and make
Yeah,
sure you either burn them or flush it, because then I'll move to the next part of
that's great. Thank you so much. I'll
it.
just tear it
Oh,
and flush it.
yeah, please. And then come back
Ma'am,
and
the
huh,
same thing is in me as well, like taking charge of my life.
hmm,
I was letting down by others, but for me, I think to analyze my own self-worth.
hmm. Yeah, ठीक है. See your self-worth. ना self-worth के साथ भी associations देखो क्या है. In your meditative space, when you sit down, having understood it, then go and figure out what is it that needs to be decoded for you. हाँ, Chandni. You had to say something, Chandni?
Yeah, hi Anita ji, thank you for this.
Hi.
I
Hmm.
I wanted to ask if like I've written a few and
Hmm.
there are more, I think. Can I
Hmm.
do it later also?
Yeah,
And
yeah, yeah, of course. This is, we
okay,
don't have that much of time where we can really go into each individual story, but you can go
yeah,
later. And if you need, you can send me a message and we can carry it on further. Right. So this is
okay,
just to get to your awareness that you don't have to feel either frustrated when life things are not moving. You need to understand things differently and free
okay,
yourself. Ultimately, the whole story is for your growth and evolution. Na? If you're stuck somewhere, there is something that is telling you that you please have a relook at your life. See what's
okay.
happening.
Okay, okay. The other thing that also came up for me when you said that you
Hmm.
free them or they would no longer be there or would play that part. I had this resistance that what
Yeah,
if something bad happens to them? Like
yeah,
what
yeah,
if, yeah.
yeah. I understood that. So that's why I made this next statement. It is that aspect of their personality which will not exhibit it to you. People are different with different people, no? Isn't
So
it? We
if I
all
have
wear
a need,
different masks. Hmm.
so like if I feel that I need to help people or I need to rescue people, they would not have that need of being in a place where they need to be helped.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
yeah,
So if you have a need to be a rescuer, you will invite victims in your space, by the
yeah,
way, and rescuership ultimately lands up in being a victim.
yeah,
So you
that's
rise
true. Yeah.
beyond your need, rise beyond your need for this victimhood drama, whether as a rescuer, whether as a victim or a victimizer.
Oh,
It's
okay.
that triangular thing. You need to rise beyond that.
So I have to write all three of them. Like,
Yeah, yeah,
I only got an awareness of rescuer, but yeah, I think
yeah.
the victim
You
also.
can add the victimhood drama.
Yeah.
Can
Okay.
you all hear me? Nidhi says she can't hear
Thank
me.
you.
Can you all hear me, please? Am I audible?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
Auntie,
You
very
are very
audible.
much audible. Yes.
हाँ निधि चेक कर लो बेटे अपने एंड पे.
ये अपना check करो.
हाँ, seems to be your issue. So tear the pages, Stone. Now take a fresh sheet. Now in that fresh sheet, write down your learnings as a part of your soul plan. Whatever you needed to learn seems to be, it is your soul plan, right? Write that down and say, I now choose to take the learnings directly from the creator through inspiration and joy.
Ma'am, you
Auntie,
said
can you repeat
I
it
now
once
choose to
more?
take learnings from the creator.
Through the energies of inspiration and joy. You don't have to suffer to take these learnings, na? You need to take it with in awareness, with inspiration, and joyfully learn. Right? Then I honor
Could you please repeat
my.
this? Could you please
Can
repeat
somebody
it, please?
repeat, because I'm just going
I've
spontaneously.
I've messaged on the group, Auntie.
Acha, please
I now
check it.
take the learnings directly from the creator through inspiration and joy.
Yeah, and awareness. Right? So then write, this is a fresh soul contract you're now creating. One is the learnings from the past that you are now taking. Second would be your honoring the life force energy. The life force energy which runs through you needs to be honored. We don't even pay attention to it. The next part is honoring the earth energies, the Mother Earth. Third is, the next would be um, growing and evolving through awareness of your feedback that you get from the body, from the environment. Because it's a feedback loop. What you feel something will either reflect in your body or it will reflect in your environment. So if you start becoming aware, which is possible when you learn to distance yourself a little from the issue, you will be able to pick up the signals about the message which you are receiving. Now, as you have written this down, just visualize the energy of the life force energy, the earth, your body, and the people whom you wish to invite to support your journey.
Ma'am, just one question. Do we need to invite them from those we have taken the learning or the
Basically, you need to open up to invite people who support your journey, because you'll always have people who support you at some point of time in your evolution, and there'll be some who might be detrimental, for which we have just torn the papers, right? So now that you are looking for your evolution, you open up to inviting people who support your growth and journey. Even if it is a partner, let's say you're inviting a partner. In that case, you invite a partner, together you grow and evolve.
Yeah, ma'am, what I'm trying to ask, suppose you felt unsupported by partner, but you want his support. So now you invite for the support?
You first clear all these first parts, that is life force energy, earth, body, and then open up to inviting supportive energies. Because the learning you're now going to take is reversed.
But from the same person whom you have got,
No, may not be. May not be. It may shift some energy in their partner who's very, intimacy, or, in intimate relationship with it. It may shift some energy, but sometimes it may not. So why do you want to limit yourself that I want support only from this person? How about
Alright.
getting support from the universe? Whoever shows up may support you. Where do you want to restrict your energies or tie down to one person?
Sure. Understood, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah. So as you do this, as you finish writing, just imagine you are putting your hand on your paper. Put your hand on your paper. Breathe in deeply. Take in the energies. Make a commitment to yourself that you now live in highest honor with your highest goal to grow and evolve with ease and grace, supported by the universal energies. Breathe deeply and then put your hand on your heart.
Huh?
I now live in highest honor with my highest goal to grow and evolve with ease and grace, supported by the universal energies. As you embrace this energy in your heart, focus on your third eye. Notice a beautiful divine light. Connect to that light and feel it falling over you. Feel it filling up every corner, every hidden crevices in your body, in your aura, within you, around you. It's just filling you up. Knowing that it supports your journey, it is there for you. And allow this energy to move down your feet into Mother Earth. Feel the energy from the earth coming up your body and the two energies intermingling in your heart center, which opens up to support from the cosmic parents, the cosmic father and Mother Earth. And as you receive the supporting energies of light, love, inspiration, higher awareness, this energy beams out of you. As it beams out of you, you now open up to drawing to yourself all the goodness of life with ease, with grace, with harmony. Allow yourself to feel the reverberations and spread it around you. Your changed vibrational frequency opens up opportunities, brings to you people, situations who are now in support of your highest resolution for your own self. Please mute. There's some background disturbance. Breathe deeply with this awareness that all you need to do is to keep in alignment. When you're done, you can gently open your eyes. Remember, you are always supported and you are immensely loved. Allow yourself to open up to the loving, supporting frequency of the universe as you remain committed to your own growth and evolution. Okay, you all can repeat this exercise in your individual spaces. And you can put your observations in the group, respective groups, or individually. If there are any questions, queries, happy to help.
Yeah, very reflective.
Good, I'm glad. So till we meet again,
Yeah.
have a good day, each one of you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much,
Thank you,
ma'am.
ma'am.
It was so
Thank
so
you.
insightful and
Bless
so
you all.
nice.
Lots of
Thank you,
gratitude.
ma'am.
Thank you,
Thank
ma'am.
you, dear.
Lot
Thank
of
you.
insight today.
Good, good. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Put your
Okay, bye,
learnings,
dears.
Thank
put
you.
your learnings on the group so other people also learn from it.
Yeah, it will be helpful because many times we have common issues, no? So that is one service which we can render, right?
Take
Yes.
care. All the
Okay,
best.
dear. Okay.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, dear. Bless you all.